Hey, fucko. Hey, fucko. Yo, fucko. Hey, fucko. Hey, fucko. Hey, fucko. What's going on? Joey Karate here. I am the real fucking deal. Joey Karate is here to fucking tell you that you too could be a karate man overnight. Study at home, learn how to fight offenders. Are you scared? Are you scared of going to the supermarket? Are you scared of going to your drug dealer for a 20? Fear no more, because Joey Karate is going to teach you hand-to-hand combat. I'm a master in judo, jiu-jitsu, karate, kung fu, taekwondo, aikido, fucking so. I am a master of everything. That's the power.
Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Friday! Today is Friday, September 21st, 2018. Holy shit. Time flies. Alright, well, it seems like my episode yesterday was pretty popular. You guys liking me talking about the XRP. In fact, everyone's talking about Ripple and XRP everywhere. Every single YouTuber. In fact, you go to the Coin Market Cap or whatever the hell you want to use, CoinGecko. You look at, XRP is, moonshotting all the way to the top. Where are we at now? We're at 65 cents per Ripple. Holy shit. Man, maybe I should have bought some Ripple yesterday. But again, guys, FYI, little warning. This is just a pump.
The greatest feeling you can get in a gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in the gym, is the pump. And
we are going to dump, all right? And by the way, all coins are going to be dumping soon. So just enjoy this little ride. Do whatever it is you got to do. But, there's just a little pump before we dump. And either we dump by the end of the day, dump at some point this weekend, but most likely dumping by Monday.
I just got paid to take a dump.
But, let's talk about the sad truth about what is Ripple, all right? Let's just, for real, because, I was listening to a bunch of these new YouTube videos, talking about Ripple, talking about the news, talking about all this stuff, and it's like, bro, seriously? Do people just read headlines and don't read the article? Do people not understand anything yet? All right. So let's just do this real quick, all right, guys? Okay? We talked about this yesterday's episode, but we're gonna, condense it down even further, all right? Because I don't understand why I guess people just are choosing not to get it. And by the way, anyone out there just trading and making money, you guys already know what's up. But anyone out there that's like, oh, I love Ripple, Ripple's the best, Ripple's gonna take over, you guys are just fucking morons. I don't know what else to tell you, all right?
Sorry, sir. I'm doing my best.
Who made that man a gunner?
I did, sir. He's my cousin.
Who is he?
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
And his cousin?
He's an asshole too, sir. Gunner's mate, first class, Philip Asshole.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
I love you guys. I love everyone out there, but I mean, Okay, so look, let's just get over this real quick, okay? Let's talk about tokenization, okay? What Ripple is that it's making the US dollar or, the euro or whatever, whatever bank note, into a token. And then not only tokenizing it by tokenizing it. Okay, so let's just go with the US dollar. So, this is supposedly Ripple's going to be doing this to every currency, but let's just stick to the US dollar. So what's going to be happening is that, Ripple or banks are going to be getting your US dollars and then creating these tokens out of your US dollar. So let's just pretend that this is a US dollar, and then they're going to get this US dollar and turn it into this token, and then use this token and then send that token to wherever. So again, if you're just transferring money from one bank to another, from one country to another, all these things, instead of using the SWIFT system, instead of using any other banking system, what you're going to be using is, the actual bank, and you're going to be, just transferring you know, your fiat from one into the other. But how is it going to transfer? It's going to transfer through XRP. Now, how is this going to be done? It's going to be done because they're going to get these fiat currencies, you know, again, and create tokens. Now, okay, this is what most people just don't understand for whatever reason. Whenever you deposit any kind of money into your bank account and you have like these little digital numbers on there, you already got a token. These already are tokens. Okay? Do you guys know anything about fractional reserve banking? Again, whenever you give any money to a bank, that's it. It's gone. Okay? It's gone. You gave your money to the bank. And all they have to do is give you a digital representation on a little, you know, banking ledger, and that's it. So again, you walk into a bank with $100 bill, say, hey, can you deposit this in my bank account? They'll be like, yeah, sure, no problem. They take your money, they lend it to somebody else, they use it, whatever. We already know. If not, do your homework if you don't know what fractional reserve banking is. But anyways, they take your $100 bills, and then what they do is they go boop, 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 and they give you 100 USD bank tokens into your account. Okay? And so people are just, you know, thinking about what Ripple is, and they're like, oh yeah, now I can get my money in my bank and turn it into Ripple and send it to whoever or whatever. Or as people are talking about right now, and they're saying, well, what this is going to allow is that, you know, a lot of people, they want to buy into crypto, but they can't, you know, they're scared of buying Bitcoin, or scared of going through Coinbase, or scared of this or that. So what they're going to do is that they're going to get the money that they have in the bank and then make that money into Ripple and then use that Ripple or XRP and turn that into another crypto. No, that's not right either. That's not what's going to happen. This is, again, because I've looked through all the stories, I've read everything, and no, that is 100% wrong. That's 100 gazillion% wrong.
You are fake news.
That's not what's going to happen, and that's not the system that they're setting up. Get that shit through your mind. Again, if you look at the stories, you know, all the stories are saying is like, oh yeah, because, you know, let me see what the system is called again. I lost it. But whatever. The system that we're developing, you know, blah, 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 the new Ripple system thingy, the news is broke on Monday. You know, the system that we're developing is going to allow, you know, people to buy these Ripple and then use these Ripple, you know, all over the place. And all kinds of merchants and banks and stuff like that. But it's like when you're looking for, when you ask them, you know, Ripple or the Ripple group or the banks, hey, give me some proof. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick you guys. Sorry. Anyways, it's like, hey, give me some proof. Give me some proof that, you know, that you get the system set up. They're like, oh yeah, you know, we're still working on it. Oh yeah, it's still developed. Oh, you know, it's still in theory. Oh, you know, we're figuring this out. Whatever. So let me just take a little side fork here. You know, a little crypto humor. You know, let's fork. Let's do a little fork off Ripple. And let's talk about Bakkt for a second. B-A-K-K-T. And what is Bakkt? Again, guys, what Bakkt is this, okay? This right here is just a hard drive. So what Bakkt did is that they got this thing, this hard drive, and they filled it with Bitcoin. They also filled it with cash, with money. All right, those digital US dollar tokens and euros and whatever. Okay, so they got this little thing here, and they filled it with that, and they also filled it with a bunch of actual Bitcoin. So now, whenever you go to a Starbucks or you want to purchase something on the stock exchange or whatever, you know, I don't know how else they're going to implement this, but let's just go with those two for now because that's what they've been talking about, and we've already seen the infrastructure, blah, 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 blah. So, okay, let's just go with that. And again, this is how it's going to work. We've already talked about this. And so what happens is that, you know, you go to Starbucks, all right? You want to buy a coffee. This right here, you want to buy this coffee, all right? And what you do is that you say, all right, let me get a maco fruit, sorry. Let me get a mocha frapputupu fucking chino, extra mocha, frappa, fuka. And they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. It's gonna be $5.85, and you're like, okay, no problem. I'm gonna pay with, and then that's it. You get to pay with whatever you want. So let's just say, hey, I want to pay with crypto. We're like, hey, yeah, sure, no problem. And then they'll do it like I've shown you here in this video. Here, let me show you again. Okay, so they're gonna do something very similar to that. All right, and then once they do that, all right, you know, they will have your cryptocurrency within this thing right here. All right, like seriously, once you pay, it goes into this little hard drive, and then this little hard drive will spit out fiat to the Starbucks or to whatever merchant. Okay, so they actually have a working product, or at least they have the blueprint. They got the whole fucking thing set up. But when you talking to Ripple, and Ripple says, hey, yeah, we're gonna be doing the same thing, but they don't have anything set up. They don't have any proof. They don't have anything. They're just like saying, you know, words. Oh yeah, this is what we got. This is what we think we're gonna make. This, whatever. But they don't actually have anything. All right. But when you look at Bakkt, they actually have something. And Bakkt is gonna allow you to pay with whatever currency you want and pay for whatever you want with whatever currency, aka atomic swaps type of thing, lightning network type of shit, whatever. Their version of that. It doesn't matter, but they at least have some sort of working whatever. But when you look at Ripple, you know, Ripple's just literally, you know, just saying like, oh yeah, what's gonna happen is that, you know, when you go to a store, you know, you're gonna buy something, you know what I mean, and you're gonna use your credit card, and then your fiat within that credit card or your bank card or your whatever is gonna turn into XRP, and we're gonna fucking pay them an XRP or some shit like that. And then the bank is gonna, no man, and then the merchant is gonna have to like figure that out. Or we're gonna use XRP in order to transfer the funds from one point to the other, meaning you pay in US dollars, it turns into XRP, and then those XRPs turn back into US dollars over there. Again, none of this shit fucking makes any sense, but if you understand what's really going on with the banking system, you understand why they need XRP, because again, already, you know, moving fiat from here to there to whatever just to pay a merchant costs a lot of money. And unless you own a business or are on that end of the spectrum of the business, you have no idea. If you're just a regular fucking YouTuber or a regular fucking person that just pays for shit and doesn't know what happens on the other end of things, you guys have no fucking idea what the fuck is going on. Because when you pay for your fucking coffee with your credit card, even though this coffee is like $5.85 and you're paying with your fucking Visa and they're taking it out of your debit card, listen man, believe it or not, this coffee should really cost like around $5 fucking dollars. The reason it costs $5.85 is because there's 85 extra cents is going to pay Visa, the bank, all that electronic transfer, believe it or not. And so what Ripple is gonna do is so that when you go to the fucking Starbucks to pay for your coffee, they can just charge you $5 and then use that Ripple mechanism so that they can reduce the cost. And why are they doing that? Because they need to compete with fucking cryptocurrency. I mean, again, guys, you know, that's all this is. So right now, what we're watching with Ripple and we're watching with the massive pump, you know, again, it's just, you know, they're just taking your fucking money.
Let's say you train your biceps. Blood is rushing into your muscles, and that's what we call the pump. Your muscles get a really tight feeling, like your skin is going to explode any minute. You know, it's really tight. It's like somebody blowing air into your muscle. It just blows up, and it feels different. It feels fantastic.
Or again, if you know what you're doing, you know, you're making money and you're taking money from other morons. But that's all this is right now. Okay, and by the way, yes, Ripple will get back into the $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 range, whatever the fuck it was, okay, and higher. You know why? Because again, you know, jeez, come on, guys. You know what I mean? Just like all these other coins are gonna fucking, you know, pump. All right, we already know why. But I mean, again, guys, you know, there's no real like use case for fucking Ripple. All right, there's just not. And then again, if you want to really look at the use case for Ripple, we've already talked about this in the last episode, which all it is just so that banks can transfer value from point A to point B without having to fucking pay the exorbitant amount of humongous fees that they themselves have fucking created for themselves and for you guys and for everybody. Anyone still around? Anyone get what I'm saying here? So it just drives me fucking up the wall when people just don't get this, and people are like, yeah, Ripple's the shit. Ripple's gonna change the world. Ripple this, Ripple that. No, man, no, it's not. It is not. Okay, it's just not. Again, Not to say that Ripple isn't going to fucking reach these astronomical highs like we already saw back in 2017 and so on and so forth. But again, guys, you guys need to understand the shit you're investing in. You guys need to understand what all this technology is. You guys really need to understand why we're in this space to begin with. And again, people that are getting into Ripple and thinking that Ripple is going to be the new Bitcoin or the new crypto or the new whatever, you know, again, you know, whenever the fuck you guys lose your money, in the end, if you guys are really just investing in it thinking that that's going to be the future, well, look, I don't know what to tell you.
Hello, John. How you doing today? You mailed in my company a postcard a few weeks back requesting information on penny stocks that had huge upside potential with very little downside risk. Does that ring a bell? Okay, great. Well, reason for the call today, John, is something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute? Name of the company, Aerotine International. It is a cutting-edge, high-tech firm out of the Midwest awaiting imminent patent approval on a next generation of radar detectors that have both huge military and civilian applications. Now, right now, John, the stock trades over the counter at 10 cents a share. And by the way, John, our analysts indicate it could go a heck of a lot higher than that. Your profit on a mere $6,000 investment would be upwards of $60,000.
Jesus, that's my mortgage, man.
Exactly, you could pay off your mortgage.
This stock will pay off my house.
John, one thing I can promise you, even in this market, is that I never ask my clients to judge me on my winners. I ask them to judge me on my losers because I have so few. And in the case of Aerotine, based on every technical factor out there, John, we are looking at a grand slam home run.
Okay, let's do it. I'll do $4,000.
4,000, that'd be 40,000 shares, John. Let me lock in that trade right now and get back to you with my secretary with an exact confirmation. Sound good, John?
Yeah, sounds good.
Great. Hey, John, thank you for your vote of confidence, and welcome to the Investors Center.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Bye-bye.
I think I've explained what Ripple is pretty much, you know, and I've explained what Bakkt is. I explained the difference. I explained the importance and so on and so forth of having all these things. And again, if we're looking at all the stories in the crypto space, we're seeing that there's a lot more Bakkts. Okay, there's a lot more situations like Bakkt coming out. Okay, and no one's talking about these at all, yet, you know, people are talking, you know, like, again, you hear Ripple and that shit goes off into the stratosphere. And again, if you really just understand one with the other, you're like, bro, why would you even fucking, again, to make money, it's okay. I don't want to, you know, touch it anymore. But it's like, if you're going to just pick an investment and, you know, you're going to believe in something, why would you fucking pick Ripple and not, and I mean, why would you pick, Ripple and not Bitcoin? I mean, simple as that. I mean, the whole fucking world is moving into the crypto space, all right? And that's it. I mean, all right, 1 second. So, all right, guys. So I think that's it right now. I mean, I'm gonna talk a little bit more on some news. You know, I saw it. So, by the way, so the point to all this is tokenization. Okay. I talk about tokenization a lot. A lot of people in this space talk about tokenization a lot, and people don't really understand what tokenization is. Listen, guys. We are already living in a tokenized world. Everything that's on the stock market is tokenized. Gold, silver, look. This right here is tokenized. That's why right now, an ounce of silver is like $14 or less. I don't even know. I don't even want to look at the price, all right? It fucking depresses me. But when you understand what tokenization is, really what tokenization is, then holy shit, you know, like your mind just fucking... But right now, gold, silver, every commodity on the stock exchange, everything, every single fucking thing, Facebook, you know, you name it, Amazon, everything is tokenized. The dollar is tokenized, every currency is tokenized, everything that's a digital, anything that has a digital representation on a computer, that is a token. So that's it. When you're looking at your bank account and you see numbers there, that's all you really have is tokens. So let's say you have $150 in your bank account. You have $150 US tokens in your bank account. You really don't have $100 US $50. If you want to take that money out of the bank, they charge you. And if you look at the ATM, it says thank you for purchasing this. All right. When you take money out, they say on the screen, thank you for your purchase. Again, guys, please understand, okay, that, you know, having something like this, something like this is completely different than the digital fucking representations, okay? This is backed by nothing. This is backed by fucking, you know, a gazillion fucking years of hard fucking work, sweat, tears, you know, taking it out of the fucking ground, whatever. And you already know what Bitcoin and cryptos are backed by. So everything's already tokenized. And what we're doing is that what Bitcoin and what cryptos are is that we have created an actual token in which has actual value and accountability and security and all these fucking wonderful things. And now we're setting these tokens loose out into the fucking world, and they're competing with these other tokens which actually have no fucking value. They're not backed by anything but debt or backed by bullshit and so on and so forth. And that's really what's going on here. And that's like the humongous transfer, the transfer of wealth, the transfer of economic models from one to the other, and so on and so forth. And the ones that get it, like us, you know, hey, we're good. The ones that don't get it, I don't know what to say. And again, there's a lot of banks, there's a lot of fucking industries, individuals, smart motherfuckers out there that just don't get it.
Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. And you can change it. You can influence it. You can build your own things that other people can use. And the minute that you understand that you can poke life and actually something will, you know, if you push in, something will pop out the other side, that you can change it, you can mold it, that's maybe the most important thing.
And thank God that we get it. And the fact that I gotta fucking make these videos, all right, and I only get like 150 fucking views or 100 views, you know, so, and then you guys, and most of you guys get it. Some of you guys still don't get it. It's like, wow, wow. Wow. So that's how early we are in this space, how much we can take advantage of all this in this space and this stuff. And again, when I say take advantage, I don't mean take advantage in a bad way. I mean take advantage for our own, you know, betterment. And then once we take advantage of the situation and we become, you know, rich or this or better off or whatever, and then it's our job to see what the fuck we're gonna do with that. We talk about that all the time, all right? Remember, like I talk about, like I don't want no infighting within the whole crypto space. You know, we got Bitcoin Cash fighting with Bitcoin and EOS with Ethereum, blah, blah, blah. No more fighting. We all need to be together and be one big happy family, and that's it. Even in families, there's disagreements and we fight and all this shit, and that's it. But we all need to love each other and support each other and push each other forward and upward, and that's it. No matter what. And if there's a scam coin out there, or we think there's a scam coin out there, you know what? It's just like when someone in our family or a friend has a, you know, is invested in a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme. You know, listen, we tell them, hey, look, maybe this isn't the right thing, and so on and so forth. But we try not to get into a fight with them. And once they, you know, once that whole pyramid scheme or whatever, you know, falls apart on them, you know, we're not there telling them, hey, we told you so. No, we fucking embrace them in love, and we fucking bring them back into the family, and so on and so forth, okay? Because that could easily be us, and so on and so forth, all right? So it's all about love, acceptance, and that's it, working together. And we got to remember that it's all of us against the banks, straight up. And there's a bunch of us within our midst. You know, there's a bunch of us, you know, they're crypto YouTubers that are part of the fucking banking agenda. We know who they are. We know who they are. We talk about them all the time. All right, and we need to fucking be 100% on point, aware of everything that's happening. All right, and I mean, fuck, I don't know what else to say about all that. I always know what else to say. I'm always talking, but I hope today's video was very informative. I hope today's video touched on a bunch of things and brought more things to light and help explain and understand Ripple, XRP, Bakkt, tokenization, and all of these things together better. Okay? I really do hope so. And I'm gonna end it on this. Buy EOS. No, but anyways, you know, I've been talking about EOS and Ethereum, and just like the whole EOS versus Ethereum thing for the longest time. And again, you know, just this one more piece of amazing news. Bancor is moving away from Ethereum. Like they're leaving the Ethereum blockchain and joining the EOS blockchain.
We'll make her one of us. A loving cup, a loving cup. We accept her one of us. We accept her one of us. Gooba gobble, gooba gobble. We accept her, we accept her. Google gobble, Google gobble. One of us, one of us. Google gobble. They're going to make you one of them, my peacock. Google gobble.
FYI, that's happening, all right? And even in Ethereum, seeing a little bit of a mini pump with Ripple. Remember, Bitcoin Ben and a few others have been pumping it up lately. So that's why I say brace yourselves. It's just a little pump and you're gonna get dumped, all right? So make sure you know what you're doing out there. But like I said, the whole fucking crypto space is literally moving away to a cheaper, faster product. Everything that is this whole space is just literally getting us away from this expensive system that we're in right now and moving us to a cheaper system. Okay? And believe it or not, the decentralized systems are the cheapest. And even though Ripple might, you know, be successful and a bunch of other things might be successful in the short term, eventually people will always end up going to the cheapest, fastest alternative. And banks will never be able to compete with peer-to-peer. And again, they just will never be able to compete with, you know, again, peer-to-peer. Okay? And they're never going to be able to compete with the security and all these other things. Again, guys, the last thing I'm going to say about Ripple, but Ripple doesn't even have a fucking blockchain. Ripple is literally using the old legacy system and just selling you this thing called Ripple, this token that they fucking invented out of thin air, and they're using that to just send shit back and forth on the same old fucking system. Okay? So wake the fuck up, alright guys? Get off that fucking Ripple bank fucking train, alright? Enough. All right, and what we need to do with all of this knowledge is that we need to spread it and teach everybody else what the fuck is going on. And if there's people that are 100% Ripple XRP purists and they love it and they love the banks, listen, just push them to the side. They're not part of our group. Anyone else, they need to be educated, and then let them make their own decision. Okay, but it's all about education and teaching everybody exactly what the fuck is going on. That's it. All right, guys, I fucking love you guys to death. I hope you guys have an amazing, badass weekend. I know I'm gonna have one. I always do. Little caveat: on Sunday, I'm gonna have a little video. I'm not gonna have a weekend review. It's gonna be a different weekend review because I haven't made little weekend reviews videos all week. I just forgot. It was my birthday. I had like a weird week. Next week, my friends are gonna be here, so I got another weird week coming up. But a lot of fun coming up and all that shit. So. Whatever, you know what I mean? I'll see. I'm taking tomorrow off as usual. Saturday's my day off. I'll see you guys on Sunday with some sort of you know, weekend review, special report, whatever the fuck, to get ready for Monday, and so on and so forth. Also, I hope you guys caught me last night on Twitch. It was fucking awesome. You guys were fun. We had a great old time. We were streaming for over 3 hours last night. It was just like old times. We went through. You know, we had a lot of fun. You know, we talked about a lot of things. And for anyone out there that's fucking curious, again, look, this is my channel, all right? So here, see, look, copyright status 0, community guideline status again 0. See, look, happy face, everything great. Live streaming, no bueno. See, it says disabled right here first. See, still. So. Yeah, just, you know, FYI, guys, you know, just so you guys know. And I'm saying, like, I don't have any strikes, I don't have anything. So the only thing that I can see is this right here. YouTube reserves the right to restrict the creator's ability to live stream at its discretion. That's it. Oh, something. Stigs can't figure out Twitch. All right. Executive Order 11110 was issued by President Kennedy on June 4th, 63. The Executive Order amended Executive Order 10289 dated September 17th, 1951 by delegating to the Treasury the President's authority to issue silver certificates under the Thomas Amendment of the Agriculture Adjustment Act, as amended by the Gold Reserve Act. The order allowed the Secretary to issue silver certificates if any were needed during the transition period under Kennedy's plan to eliminate silver certificates in the Federal Reserve notes. Okay, I mean to eliminate. This is not right. This is to eliminate the Federal Reserve notes using silver certificates. Yeah, oh man, this is fucked up how they put this wrong. Look at this, man. Look at this how they put this here. Anyways, but no, look. So wow, man, this is crazy. So look, guys. At the end of the day, like this is Trump is doing this. Okay, that's number one. Number two, this would be step number one in order to get this whole thing going. So I don't know. We don't know. Look, yes, it is wishful thinking right now because, of course, that's what we've been wanting for a very long time. But this could be it, man. So on and so forth. It was a great old time, and I really appreciate you guys. Love you guys. You guys are the best. And yeah, all I got to say is thanks again for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share, please check all these guys out, and you already know the drill. I'll see you guys mañana. Peace out. Much love. Spread the love. And don't forget to wear a condom. Whatever. Later. Guys, thanks again for watching. I really love you guys. You guys are amazing. Just want to give a quick shout out to all my patrons out there. You guys know who you are. Keep them coming. That's right. We're going to do this together. All right? Can't do it without you. All right? Now let's see if we can breeze right through this. We got a lot to cover. I want to give a quick shout out to the Crypto Outfitter. These are, some of my sponsors and so on and so forth. Check out the Crypto Outfitter to get all your crypto clothes, crypto wares, meaning anything from coffee to, phone cases, stickers, hoodies, all kinds of things, okay? Check them out. We got a link at the bottom for discounts and all that good stuff. Also, got Irwin's Coffee. This guy, not only does he provide amazing gourmet coffee, but he roasts his own beans and then he sells it for crypto. So if you want to buy coffee with crypto way before Starbucks, check it out, guys. He has your stuff. We also got streammaster.biz. Again, we have the best media player investment out there. You can stream sports, stream shows, movies, much more. Check out the website. Check out the link at the bottom of the video so you can get all the information on them. Last but not least, please don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit the little bell icon and all that good stuff, all right? And yeah, come check me out, all right? I'm always here. Love you guys. Thanks again for watching. Peace, love, prosperity, and again, don't forget to always share the knowledge, all right? Peace out, guys. See you mañana.